Hey guys, I'm here to show you guys another joining tutorial, a flat braid with just one chain. So do you know what I mean? Where you do like a flat braid with 3 chains. So you're doing the flat braid part in the center chain, or 5 chains. It has to be an odd number. But I decided to do mine with just one chain. So I have like single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet kind of pattern going on here. And I've done a little pre-work as usual. Okay, so what I've done here is I've done double crochet rounds. Okay, so it kind of looks like 5 double crochet here, but it's 2 DC, 1 treble, and 2 DC in the corner. And I've done that just so that the center kind of stands up just a little bit taller than the rest, and it's not as rounded. It is rounded, but not as rounded. So that's my first round here. And then my second round for this join is just single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the corner, and then chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, all the way down to the next corner. And you have to watch your stitch count here, or you'll end up having to fudge. It has to be an odd number of stitches from corner to corner. Otherwise you'll have to fudge. So then you've got your single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and going all around. Back to the beginning. So this first motif is worked complete, and this is not a continuous join. It's the first motif, totally complete, and this, you could call this the bottom right hand corner of the blanket right here if you wanted to. Because we're gonna do some fancy stuff with the corners, and like I always do, because to me the corners, it kind of like makes the join. So you have to really be careful what you do in the corner. My perimeter corners, if that makes sense. So like this corner, since this is the bottom right hand square of the blanket, this corner is going to lie on the outside edge of the blanket. So what we're going to do is go ahead and join up that corner. But you'll see we don't join up all the corners right away. And that's the fancy footwork part. Okay, so I've got my single crochet in that corner treble. I'm going to chain 1. All right. Now the second chain of the chain 3 corner is the magic one. All right, so now I'm going to find my corner loop here. I've released the loop from the hook, so the hook is free. Insert the hook through the corner chain loop that's adjacent. So it's going to be this corner that we're joining into. Okay, so that's the corner I'm going to stick my hook through. And then grab that loop. Okay. Pull the loop through, PLT, pull the loop through, finish that chain. That's our center chain now, complete. And now it's encased. Now it's all joined up. Now one more chain, and then single crochet back in the corner again to complete the corner. All right, so you're still making 3 chains. It's just that your center chain is joined up with the adjacent corner in this case, okay? So now I've got my single crochet ready to go. I'm going to release the loop from the hook. Okay, and I'm going to find that chain 1 space, the next chain 1 space. Here it is. Insert the hook front to back. Grab the loop. Pull it through. This is my son. Like, he sounds like the Incredible Hulk or something over there. All right, grab the loop, pull it through, and then complete my chain. So I'm still chaining. It's just that my chain is a joining chain. Then I'll skip 1, single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, and I'm going to do a couple more just so you can see how that looks. So release the loop, find the next chain, insert hook front to back, grab the loop, pull it through, make my chain. Okay, skip 1. Be careful when you skip 1, because you can see here it can be tricky because it's all sideways and everything. But this is the stitch that I just worked. So skip 1 and then the next stitch. So just be careful. Or else you're going to say, I ran out of, I have too many stitches left over. So, okay, make my single crochet, release the loop, find my next chain, grab the loop, pull it through, make my chain, skip a stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what we're looking like here. Okay, so this is what you get. All right, it's kind of just a little tiny twist, and it's just a detail in the center of those doubles that just gives it a little extra something. And that's what I wanted for this blanket. I'm going to pause now and I'm going to go get the blanket so I can show you guys what it ends up looking like. Okay, so here's how it looks whenever you get one full side joined. So let me show you. The first corner, you've joined it up. Then you joined your side. And the second corner, you're not going to join it. So you have your single crochet, chain 3, single. And then on the other one, you also have your single, chain 3, single in the corner. And they're not linked up. And the reason why is that when you work these two, this corner will link up with this corner. And this corner will link up with this corner. So they get picked up by their diagonal buddies, and that makes like a little crisscross in the center. So for all of the corners that end up on the perimeter of your blanket, obviously you're not going to leave them unjoined because nothing's going to come by to pick them up. So you only do this, you only leave them unjoined for the corners that are in the center of the blanket where 4 corners are going to meet. All right, and so I've worked a few stitches here going around the motif, and where I'm going to go ahead and work this side, a corner, and then this side, and then I'll meet up at the end of my row and join, and then go ahead and cut the yarn. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so here we go. I've gone ahead and worked around the entire motif back to the beginning, cut my yarn here. And this is how you will treat all of the motifs in the whole row of, like the bottom row of squares of your blanket. So every single one is going to be worked just like this one, where you work one side, not joining, join a corner, join a side, don't join this corner, and then finish around. Okay, they're all going to be worked like this. And then now we're going to act like we went all the way across. And now we're going to join the first square of the next row. So just like the other ones, I have one side worked, and here's where I am, right at this corner, ready to join this side and then work around just like before. So I always work one side plain, just to kind of give my motif a head start. So I'm ready to join right across here. I have my first single in the corner. All right, I'm going to make one chain, just like before. But when I join the corner, I have 2 corners here, this one and this one. So like I said before, it links up diagonally. So instead of joining in this one here where it would be adjacent, I'm going to join up diagonally in the corner. Okay, so I'm going to put my hook through front to back, grab that loop, pull the loop through, make my chain, and chain again to finish my chain 3 corner. Now I'll single crochet in that same corner to complete it, and now I'm joined onto the diagonal corner here. Okay, so just so you can see where I am, where I'm going to work next is along this side, but I don't want to grab the corner. I'm just going to let it hang out until its diagonal comes to pick it up. So where I'm going to search for is the first chain after the corner. All right, insert hook front to back, grab the loop, pull the loop through, make my chain. Okay, now I'm going to skip 1 stitch and single in the next stitch. Okay, release the loop. Find the next chain space, insert the hook front to back, grab the loop, pull it through, make my chain, skip a stitch, and single. And this is how we've been joining. I'm going to go ahead and finish this join and show you what it looks like when I'm at the corner. Okay, so now I'm at the next corner, and I wanted to just show you guys, this is my bottom right square of my blanket, or you could consider it the top left since we're facing like this now. It really doesn't matter. And I'm at the corner here. So I wanted to just confirm with you guys that this is a perimeter corner. So I will need to link up the corner here. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and chain, and I already have the first single. So I'm gonna chain one, insert the hook through the loop. Okay, grab the loop, pull it through, make a chain, and one more chain to finish the 3 chain corner. Then make a single to finish that corner. Okay, so that is just because this corner lies along the perimeter of the blanket. Okay, so you can see here I've got this chain 3 corner hanging out, ready to get picked up by this guy right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue around to the beginning of the round, and then I will see you guys in just a second to join on our final square. Alrighty, so I have worked one side plain and then one side joined, and I did not join this corner because we're pretending like we've got more of the blanket down here. So every square in this row, you would join it this way until you get to the very end of your blanket, where you'll go ahead and connect your join on the perimeter. So I went ahead and worked one side joined, and I wanted to show you guys what we do in the corner when we're linking up our diagonal 3 chain corner. Okay, so first I have a single crochet and a chain already made in the corner. So I'm going to release that loop, and then I'll go through this chain 3 loop and under the join that's already there. Okay, under the diagonal join that's already there. All right, so whenever I bring that chain through, I'm also going under. And when I complete the chain, everything is contained. If you don't go under the diagonal join, then you're going to get a hole in the middle. So this kind of locks up that hole. I'll chain one more, make another single in the corner, and then I'm ready to go ahead and join this side here. All right, let me elongate this loop so I don't lose it. Okay, so here's what the corner looks like when it's joined up. All right, so for such textured motifs, I wanted to just echo that texture, so that's why I decided to just give a little something in the center of the join without adding a lot of width or a lot of holes. So just a little texture. And I like how the flat braid makes it have that little twist that you can see. So it's kind of unique. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the side, and then this is not a perimeter corner right here, so I won't hook up these corners, but you can see we've got a perimeter corner and a perimeter corner. This is the corner of our blanket here. So when I get down here, I'm not going to link up the corners. I'm going to go ahead and continue to the end of the round, and then I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so here's what we're looking like, y'all. We've got a little texture in the middle. We're ready to continue working rows on our blanket, and I hope you guys like this sweet little join. Real simple. Not a whole lot going on in the corner, just a little crisscross, just to, you know, just to give it a little something. Otherwise, yeah, you can flat braid with just one chain, and that's how it comes out. Okay, hope you guys like it. Maybe you can use it. You might obviously prefer the chain 3 or the chain 5 version, but I just decided to try something new, and I like how it came out. It looks like a tiny little cable in the middle of the join. All right, so I will see you guys for the next one, and happy crafting, guys. Bye-bye.